Welcome back to Newswave JA. I am Wave and I'm here to give you all the latest updates happening right now in Jamaica. Before we head into the details, don't forget to subscribe and hit that post notification bell to stay informed. And now for today's news. An Irish town St. Andrew man was charged on Sunday over a gun attack on a group of men, which left one of them suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Charged with wounding with intent with the use of a firearm, possession of a prohibited weapon, unauthorized possession of ammunition, and 2 counts of shooting with intent is 39-year-old Ivan Mannion of Longgate District. The police say the shooting happened in Irish Town on Tuesday, February 20. The police report that around 9:15 p.m. an argument developed between Mannion and a group of men. When the argument subsided, he left and later returned with a firearm. According to the police, they say Mannion proceeded to open gunfire at the men who ran to escape injury. It was later discovered that a man received multiple gunshot wounds from the attack and was assisted to the hospital, where he was admitted in serious condition. The matter was reported to the police and Mannion turned himself in the following day. He was charged on Sunday, February 25, after being pointed out at an identification parade and a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. His court date is currently being finalized. 3 people have been hospitalized following a drive-by shooting on Mapleview Road in Olympic Way, Kingston on Monday evening. Preliminary reports are that around 6:30 p.m., a group of people were gathered on the road when unknown assailants aboard a white Toyota Probox approached. The men in the car opened gunfire on the group of people, causing them to run for cover. And then they fled the scene. An alarm was raised and the police were then alerted. During the search of the area, 3 people were found suffering from gunshot wounds. They were rushed to the hospital for treatment. Senior Superintendent of Police, Kirk Ricketts, head of the St. Andrew South Police Division, stated that the police believe the shooting was not related to politics.
Sometime around 6:30 p.m. last evening, 3 persons were shot and injured along Mapleview Road in the Kingston 11 area. The brief details are that a white Toyota Probox motor car, registration plate not yet ascertained, traveled along the roadway. It was coming from the Olympic Way direction heading towards Maho Drive when occupants of the said motor vehicle opened fire at a group of persons standing along the roadway. The persons who were attacked ran in different directions. Later on, it was realized that 3 of them were shot and injured. They have since been taken to the Kingston Public Hospital where they are being treated. At this time, there is no information to suggest that this incident is politically motivated, despite this happening so soon after the closing of the polls. In fact, at least one of the 3 persons who were injured is known to the police, and this person is someone of interest to us. And as such, we do believe that this incident was a gang-related incident, and this is an angle that we're exploring at this time. Nevertheless, we are open to any other channel for exploration as we try to get to the bottom of what happened last evening.
A Kingston higgler was charged with possession of prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition in relation to a seizure along Olympic Way on Monday, February 26. Charged is 20-year-old Stefan Haslam of Tambourine Turn, Kingston 11. Reports from the Hunts Bay Police are that around 12:50 p.m., a team of lawmen were on duty at a polling station in the area when they observed Haslam acting in a manner that aroused their suspicion. He was accosted and a knapsack he was carrying searched. 1 Glock 26 pistol fitted with a magazine containing 5 9mm cartridges was found in his possession. He was taken into custody and the charges laid against him. His court date is being finalized. The Independent Commission of Investigations, INDICOM, has started a probe into the fatal shooting of a man in his Flanker St. James community early on Monday afternoon. The police say an illegal firearm was seized during the incident. The deceased has been identified as Peter Johnson. Reports are that around 1:30 p.m., a joint police-military team was summoned to the area where men were said to have been spotted with guns. The men ran upon the approach of the members of the security forces who gave chase. Johnson reportedly opened fire at the law enforcers who fired back. Johnson was subsequently found suffering from gunshot wounds and was taken to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where he was pronounced dead. The Area 1 police have disclosed that 25-year-old Peter Johnson, who was fatally shot on Monday during a confrontation with members of the security forces in Flanker St. James, was wanted by the police in the parish in connection to some serious crimes, including murders and shootings. The disclosure was made by Assistant Commissioner of Police Clifford Chambers, who visited the scene after the shooting. He dispelled assertions by residents of the community that Johnson was unarmed at the time of the shooting by the security forces. Sleuths from the Narcotics Division have commenced investigations following the seizure of a large quantity of ganja and several parcels containing cocaine at Windy Way, Bloomer House, St. Thomas on Saturday, February 24. Reports are that law enforcers were conducting operations in the area when a shed was searched. Ganja weighing 1,229 kilograms, valued at $12,290,000 Jamaican dollars, and 31.4 kilograms of cocaine, valued at $94,200 US dollars, a little over 14 million Jamaican dollars, were found inside the shed. 2 men were taken into custody and the investigation is ongoing. And that's the wave of news for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay informed. See you next time.